Blood and Guts Murphy.
Hello everybody and welcome to yet another Blood Samples. And today we are playing The Outer Wilds. Not The Outer Worlds. I've got a podcast about The Outer Worlds. This is The Outer Wilds. Ton about this game. I know there's been a lot of discussion about it on the podcasts that I listen to that people seem to enjoy quite a bit. I just got done playing it because these are recorded out of order so that I can be more insightful at the beginning of these videos. I'm not super into it. You'll see in the video though that it's pretty slow going in the beginning. I probably could have jumped ahead because I did a lot of kind of unnecessary stuff. Basically this game, you are just left to do whatever you feel like. You're given a spaceship and they say, here's how you fly it, kind of. Now go into space and land on all these little Mario Galaxy style planets that are flying around and try to figure out what you're supposed to do. There's little tutorials that, like I said, teach you how to use. You have a directional microphone. It introduces you to this material that if you walk into it, it kills you. It's called ghost matter. And it tells you how to use the directional controls with your spacesuit and your ship. Beyond that, they just say fucking have fun and die a bunch. And every time you die, you just warp back to where you first start the game out at, and you just keep doing that over and over. So I died a couple times, really struggled flying around in space, and kind of just try to breeze through this tutorial part in the beginning. So it is an accurate look on what it would be like for you to start this game up, and if you had no prior knowledge as to what it was and you were kind of taken by surprise as to what was supposed to happen, this is a very accurate video as to what your experience might be like. So if you're interested in The Outer Wilds, maybe give this a little look. It's not going to do anything to spoil anything at all because I don't really get much of anything done. So with that said, there's going to be a wipe transition-y type of thing here, and when I come back I'll be playing this game. So see you in about 4/5 of a second. Yep. Alright everybody, here we are with The Outer Wilds. Excuse the constant pop-ups at the bottom there. That's going to keep happening because I downloaded a trillion games the other day. I legit think I maxed out my hard drive. I haven't looked at it. I kind of forgot all about it. It is fucking freezing in my basement right now, hence the shawl, or whatever you want to call this. It's an Afghan, but I mean, fuck. So we're playing The Outer Wilds, which I'm sure Joe a second ago told you all about. Probably not, because I don't really know much about this game. And I always record the intros after I play the game, usually. And this game, when you start it up, has a pretty hefty initial load time because I think it's all procedural. I don't know. Again, don't know shit about this game. I do know that a lot of people have been talking about it, and it gets mixed up in the conversation with The Outer Worlds. So I'm playing through The Outer Worlds for a different podcast series thing. So I wanted to take a look at The Outer Wilds before people started talking about Game of the Year stuff and things like that. This game, I think, has some pretty interesting story stuff going on, maybe. Like I said, I just don't know anything. So we're all going to find out together. So I loaded up the game, and, it did its thing for a while there. And I awoke, basically, here at this campfire. And I can roast a marshmallow if I so choose. I can move the stick around. I can stick it into the fire. You can set it on fire there, and you extinguish it, and you eat it. And then we can replace it, and then you know what we're going to do this time? We're going to throw it at this guy. Extinguish. Toss. Sure. We're done with that. So this game has a lot of talking, but no voice acting, no nothing. No garbled Animal Crossing language, none of that stuff. Let me do something here. I did an audio test a second ago, and it was a little tricky because there's not a lot of sound in this game. And now, of course, that I'm playing it, the music is kicking on. So I made the mistake of talking to this guy before starting the video, which he gave me a bit of a rundown as to what was going on, and I don't think I read it when I did it the first time. So I can ask, where are the launch codes again? So I guess I'm looking for some launch codes. Hornfels has the launch codes. It should be up in the observatory like usual. I'm starting to think that they live there. How's the ship looking? Great. Hey, you might want to get a kick out of this. I've repurposed a spare oxygen tank to be used as extra combustion chamber. What does that do? I'm so used to reading out loud like this because of my other podcast, where I actually read everything out loud to the listener. So, what's my mission? Hey, you're the pilot, you tell me. Aren't you the pilot types all eager to get up there and explore for yourselves? Doesn't matter if you go to the moon or Brittle Hollow or just the other side of the timber hearth. It's all the same to me. Now get out and have fun. Well, just don't hurt the ship. That's all I ask. The controls feel a little weird. Jump is weird. So yeah, hold and release is how you jump. So it's like a real life jump kind of. So we don't seem to have... That button does nothing. That really does nothing. So far, no. What is that? Okay. Why brings that up? Okay. So, shotgun mic, basically. Hey, it's me! Slate says you're blasting off in your ship today. I'm really excited to see the launch. Aren't you gonna go into space? Or you're... What? Aren't you gonna go into space? Aren't you? You better not have changed your mind. Hey, I wish I could read that if these things stop popping up. Hey, I'm still going. Better be. It's been forever since I've seen them launch in space. I really, really want to see that. Really bad. Hey, want to try out my model ship? Slate says it's just like the real thing, only less likely to start a fire. Fly a model ship. Horizontal. Where is it? Okay, there it is. Alright. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, my God. Okay. It's like upside down now. Alright, that's... Okay. This is a nightmare. Alright, let's not screw it up this time. I want to go, like, set this guy's head on fire. Oh, God! What happened? I broke it. One last try. Thank you for watching this blood sample of me breaking a ship. Okay, that's enough of that. Look at all these games popping up down here. You know what those are? Those are going to be blood samples someday, too. Alright, I flew your ship. Let's see what this game actually is. There's something wrong with this TV. Like, I got some settings off. It's like streaky and bad looking. Hey, yo, hatchling. I hear you're leaving us to seek adventure amongst the stars. When you return, let's you and me and Goin Steady open a bottle of the good stuff. I can do that right now in real life. I'm only seeking adventure among this one star, actually. The other stars are too far away. Yep, I'm going to say that. Another metaphor ruined by the name of scientific actor. Okay, I kind of just want to play this game now. I'm not having a lot of fun talking to these guys. Okay. Satellite is equipped with 2 onboard cameras. See if you can take a snapshot of our village. Forward snapshot, rear view snapshot. Okay. Can't control anything. I can just take a lot of pictures. This isn't fun at all. Just tapping the right bumper a lot. Okay, cool, neat, whatever. Oh boy, there's a lot of gadgets laying around I can't interact with. Hey, I was like, man, I hope I got a damn flashlight. I do. D-pad? D-pad do anything? No. See, the problem with having 8 billion games at my disposal is that if anything starts out too slowly, which this game is kind of doing that for me, I just want to play other stuff. The launch pad is flammable. Can't go in the door. I have no idea how much this game is. I don't know if it's like a full price game or if it's 20 bucks. Where's the observatory? Observatory is on the path behind the waterfall. There are a couple of signs marking the way, but really you just gotta keep going and hook a right when you get to the 0G cave. Alright. Oh, observatory. I guess that's where I'm going. I don't know. I don't know why I would have asked if that wasn't where I was going. See, so like no one's giving me anything. No one really is offering. Sure, let's play. Ugh. So they're teaching me how to use the directional mic. Hi, buddy. It was pretty good. Also, being behind the waterfall, I think that would have masked, you know, the sound of the radio. Oh man, Fusion Frenzy. We should play some Fusion Frenzy. I see. I don't know how far off, like this, you know. Oh, there you are. What up? I won. I'm happy. Problem. Thanks for playing with me. Back to what we were doing. There's no run in this game. And the character moves kind of fast on his own anyway, but kind of weird not to have a run button. So I'm not going to really keep talking to all these people. Because no one's giving me anything. You know, like if people were like giving me stuff and telling me, you know, slightly more important things. It's a lot of repeating though, and I just kind of want to know what this game opens up to being. So that's kind of the tricky part with a lot of these videos that I make, is that, you know, I start a game not quite knowing what I'm getting myself into or how long the ghost matter. Uniquely painful. Well, I don't have a camera. Okay. Alright, that's some ghost matter. Or whatever they said. What the hell's going on in the sky? Let's launch a scout. Interesting. This game likes cameras. Retrieve scout? Review snapshot. That's kind of cool. Alright. What's that? Who are you? The guy I'm looking for? No. You know that patch of ghost matter inside this fence causes that it used to be bigger when they were hatchling because the ghost matter evaporates. That was weird. Ghost matter is super cool. It'll burn the heck out of you. Feels like I should just walk into it, right? I'm not going to, but... Alright, the Zero G Cave. Observatory. I want to know what's going on in the Zero G Cave. No. Alright, let's see what's going on with this Zero G business. Okay. Kind of trippy. Cool. Oh, okay. Zero G Cave. Suit up. Didn't... Okay. I mean, can I just jump? It's Zero G. What's up? Getting some Zero G time in. Let's go. Oh god. Okay. It's kind of trippy and neat. Down thrust, I guess. Roll. Oh, left bumper. What did that do? I don't know what this game is, you guys. I have no idea. Match that velocity, shit. People like it. I can see it, I guess. You know, like, I don't know. I guess I haven't played it enough to really have a real opinion on it one way or another. But so far, I'm not, like, super into the, like, the aesthetic of it. I get it. Like, I think it's a very small, like, indie game type of thing. I think it took forever to make. And, you know, I think it's quite ambitious. So, like, I feel like it's been kind of compared to, like a No Man's Sky, but, like, with some direction, basically. But then No Man's Sky ended up putting out a bunch of updates that kind of gave it some direction anyway. This gets a little out of hand when you start going nuts. Alright, we did it. Pretty sloppy, but we did it. Jesus. Oh, my beverage is gone. My eyes are also on fire. Ow. Alright, let's keep on walking through this cave and get the fuck out of here. Next thing I need to do is fix my TV. Because my 20-year-old computer monitor shouldn't look better than my 1-year-old television. I should wear this shawl more often. Looks pretty cool. Get the launch codes from the observatory. Yep. That is what I want to do. Get the fuck off of this planet. Is this supposed to be the observatory? Day and night cycle in this game is kind of busted. Oh, there it is. Shadows, I don't know, it's that fucking, all this crap in the sky. Who are you? The person I'm looking for, if not... Again, I'm sorry everybody. I apologize. We just want to get a feel for what this game is once we get moving. We're trying to get moving. It looks like all right, we found him. Sea of Thieves. It's so cold down here I can't talk. Legit. Like, my heat's been running for a while in this house. Normally the basement will heat up a bit. It is not. There you are. I just finished brief flight observations and local conditions are good. Time to get our newest astronaut off the ground, and you'll be our first astronaut ever equipped with a Nomai translator tool. I confess I've been giddy all day long. Just giggity. Tell me, what's your plan once you get in space? I'm going to learn more about whatever, Nomai. I'm going to meet up with other travelers. I'm going to go somewhere no one's gone before. I'm going to wing it. That's what I'm going to do. Alright, let's go. Yes, I will. Thank you. Alright, I got some launch codes. Now what? View map. Whoa. Well, that certainly became a thing. I feel like I'm supposed to know where to go right now. And I do not. What is this? Nothing. Let's go to Brittle Hollow. It doesn't really matter. I can't do anything from here anyway, I guess. I can just look at the map. Alright. So I guess I just walk back to where I came from or something. Uh-oh. Can't move. Now I can. Alright. I don't know if it feels to me like it's saved. Read. Remarkably intact statue was carved by a Nomai, an ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. The statue provides us with our most detailed look at Nomai. Would appear to have been covered with a layer of fur. Note the decorative jewel that has been carved at part of the antlers. Although their artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet in the solar system, we have no idea where the species came from or what happened to them. And their statues suck all my activities in the last 30 minutes out of my brain and into theirs. Launch tower. Okay. Statue looked at me and opened its eyes. Yeah. I saw images from my own memories and glowing lights flying around, yeah. No offense, but you're sure okay to launch, like medically speaking? No, that statue's definitely weird. Alright, Gabriel said we're going back to Giant's Deep. Don't know what island they're on, though. Maybe they'd be able to tell you more. On the other hand, Gabriel's, Gabriel, so maybe you'll be better off searching for more info on your own. Jeez, I'm really jealous you going in space. Hey, you can use your translator tool. Okay. Huh. Okay. So Giants Deep, maybe? Sounds like that's the place to go. Hey, logs. Remember that Tony Hawk level where you're like in the woods? Like a logging place? Like jumping from like ramps to ramp and between all the trees and stuff. Alright, we are back home. Do my fire. I am ready for takeoff. Okay. How do I get the fuck out of here? Enter launch codes. Fuck yes. Okay. That just shot me right up into this ship here. Not a ton of things to interact with. I can suit up. Seems like a thing to do. You're about to go into space. Health and fuel full. Okay, good. I enjoy those things being full. View ship log. View entries. How says Gabriel went back to Giants Deep? Try to learn more about the Naomi statue. Naomi. Not discovered yet. No discoveries yet. Okay. Rumor mode. Don't have a lot of rumors. Alright. Well, let's buckle the fuck up. And, this game does some cool stuff. Unbuckle. Equip scout launcher. Equip signal scope and view map. I am just flying now. Okay. What does that do? I still don't really quite understand the benefit of doing those things. Well, I guess I'm just flying through fucking space now. Headlights off. Headlights on. So it's a bunch of like Mario Galaxy style planets then, right? That's pretty much... What's that? What is it? Giant's Bane or something like that? Dark Bramble. Brittle Hollow? I already forgot what the name of the place. I think he said Brittle Hollow. Am I approaching it? I can't really tell what's happening. I guess we're going to Brittle Hollow. It says hold A to match velocity, which to me means that I would not actually catch up to it if I was matching the velocity, right? I could engage the autopilot. Let's do it. Align flight trajectory. Okay. Abort autopilot? Like, what if... Do something for me. Put this away. Unbuckle. Okay. Alright. We are approaching the planet thing. I am going to crash and die. Gonna crash and die. Gonna crash and die. What the fuck? Okay. So... What? What the fuck is going on? It's like somebody figured out like some weird visual effect that they could do on their whatever they used to program video games with. What the fuck is happening? Ha! We're gonna land here. We're gonna unbuckle. This is fantastic. I broke the game already. Open the hatch. Yep. Here we are. Floating in a universe within a universe or something. I like how I was able to just jump out of my ship. Like, maybe don't let me do that. How do I get back in it? Like a board ship button? Or am I just gonna die now? Turns out this game is a nightmare. Where you can die drifting off in space. Oh, no, that makes sense. There we go. In we go. Okay, this is sickening. Where the fuck? Alright. Get me the fuck out of here. Let's go someplace that's less confusing. I don't think I know how to get out of here. Gotta find out what this is, right? Hello. So everything is just not like a planet, right? I mean, it's a planet, but like, it's so small. I feel like if I got out and stood on it, I would just be standing on this tiny little thing. I don't know what these arrows mean that are coming off. Okay. The fuck? I don't really want to end this video here, but I feel like I broke the game. Give me a planet of any kind, please, that's not trippy. What does that do? I did autopilot. I just stopped moving. It's not autopilot. Giant's Deep. That's what we wanted, right? I'm rendering a video while recording another video, so man, I hope I don't break everything. I would rather this recording get fucked than it bust my video I'm rendering right now. What the shit and fucking ass? Come on, my friend. Okay. Sure, Giant's Deep. I would love to go there. Where am I? Don't know where I am. Okay. I'm using the arrows now. The numbers are counting down, which means I'm getting closer to it. Okay. Yeah, I'm certainly playing this game wrong. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I am pushing whatever necessary to keep the arrows at bay. Okay. We're approaching a planet. And I'm going to die. I am going to die. Okay. We're on it. We're on a planet. I think. I don't know. Now what the fuck happened? Like, come on. Okay, landing mode. Sure. Down. Just go down. Can't. Go up, I guess. Up. Cockpit view. Okay. Okay. Good fucking God. We're landed. Get me out of here. I think I can. Yep. Out. Shit. Oh man, it is G-less here. Dead. Or something. I can walk on this stuff. The game is a mess. What is happening? Okay, so yeah, like gravity's a thing. Gravity right now is I'm at 1.9%. 2.7 times Earth gravity or something, I'm assuming. I can't make my way any direction. You know, I'm very sure that this is going to be a pretty like irritating video to just about anybody who's ever played this game, but this is an authentic look at what would happen if you decided to just pick this game up and play it like I'm doing right now. You know, like it is a... Alright. I'm just going back to my ship. Okay. I mean, I knew that was going to happen, but I thought maybe I could jump or something, you know. Like... Trees detected. Oxygen tank refilled. Alright. Hey, ship. I got a projection stone. That's pretty cool, right? Thank you for fixing yourself while I was gone. Let me just, set this down somewhere. Can't. Buckle up. What a fucking nightmare. That is scary as hell. Where did you guys detect trees at? Landing is hard. Unbuckle. Still holding this stupid thing. Here. Be there. I gotta pee. Ghost matter. Uh-oh. I don't have like a camera. Scout launcher. Can't jump here. I guess you can a little bit. Oh god! Oh, I'm dead. I've been ghost mattered. Okay. Well, you know what? I'll see what happens when you come back. Oh, I bet you that statue's gonna checkpoint me, probably. This game's probably like, look at all the dumb stuff you did, you stupid idiot. Yeah. Look at all those things that have been undone. It's probably what happens every time. You know, like this game, I think you're meant to. It's a roguelite. And, you know, you start over again, I think, every time you die, for the most part. So. Yep. And now I got the launch codes. So you wake up or you always wake up. Let's see if this guy's anything different. Did I just die? Bad dream or something? You look half asleep. That's negative. I mean, just... What's my mission once I'm in space? Okay, so you do whatever you want, I guess. And then when you die, you come back here and you start over again. I can see... I already got them from a reserve, remember? Huh, must be inhaling more fumes than I realized. That stuff's potent. Well, if you get the codes, I'm not gonna stop you. Good luck. Take care of that ship. But yeah, I can see the loop. You know, how it would become interesting and fun, and you want to go back out, you want to go find new stuff, and every time you do that, you're going to, you know, progress a little bit more. And, that's fun. And clearly, you know, you're going to figure these things out as you continue to play. it's not going to remain oh so confusing. What's going on over here? Bad shit. It's hard to fly this thing sometimes. I wish I could get to where we just saw that shit blasting apart in the sky. What do we got over here? Ash Twin. And then, you know, figuring out exactly how to navigate these orbits. Like, I don't know if I can catch up to this. Oh, I am. Weird. So you dial it in to the left and the right. Down, I guess. Do this. Okay. Well dialed in. Am I just letting it come to me? Is that what's happening now? Alright, whatever. I matched the velocity. It doesn't do me any good, just as I fucking said. This is my biggest problem with this game so far, is trying to figure out how the fuck to get myself to these places. I don't want to have to study orbital science. How to intercept two moving objects in space. Shit. Then Kerbal. See, now I'm getting closer to it, and I can no longer try to... Now I'm no longer gaining on it. It's right fucking there. Right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna let autopilot its thing. Sure seems like it's doing nothing. Huh. Even the game has to take way too long to figure out how the fuck to land in one of these things. Alright, so we experienced what autopilot is, I guess. Firing retro rockets. These rockets are so retro. You're not supposed to be able to do this myself? Like, no. I don't trust what's going on here. What? So I think I should be able to, like, engage autopilot and be like, fucking land. Okay, what is this? What are you? Nothing. Landing sucks. Buckle. Yo. You're on a small circle. Oh God. What? It's like fall damage in space when there's no gravity. Alright, let's get warped up into this thing. It's gonna just shoot me into outer space, isn't it? Alright. Now I'm up here. Sure. Try to go over here. Uh-oh. 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 Oh! What is happening? There's a lot of that in this game. Alright, well everybody, that was 50 minutes of The Outer Wilds. It's not for me. I can see the appeal. It's no Game of the Year contender type of thing in my book. I know that I didn't give it its proper due, really, but I did give it the, you know, that's what a person would do if they got this game and just started playing it. They would put more time into it. They wouldn't have a multitude of other games they wanted to play instead. But if this game was like super grabbing me, I wouldn't be itching to play another game immediately. So, that does it for this blood sample. Let's talk to this guy one last time, so maybe we have some sort of different dialogue for dying yet again. You know this ship is a death trap, right? Yeah, it's a death trap. It's a powerful death trap. Well, you suddenly care about safety now? Okay. And then let's see what happens when... Oh, you're lucky I'm in a time loop, because otherwise they'd be super dead. And what's the last one? Keep getting killed by ghost matter. Are you sure? Alright, let me get this one last time. Okay, doesn't even bother stopping me that time. Okay, well, yeah, that does it for today's edition of Blood Samples. It's The Outer Wilds. If you like space stuff and confusing things and trying to land spaceships in space in confusing ways, it's good. And whatever, it's good, it's fun. It's not for me, but I'm going to end this video now. So if you enjoyed this video, I have a ton of other ones where I do this exact same thing with a bunch of other games. I also got a couple podcasts, Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Conversation. It's right here on this YouTube page, or it's on iTunes or Spotify or any of your other stuff. I got another podcast called Goin Steady. It's where me and my co-host Gladys are playing through The Outer Worlds, one episode at a time. It is an audio podcast, but there's also a video version here on YouTube as well. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. You can always look for new stuff from me. Follow me on Twitter. I'm at BloodNGutsMurfy. Subscribe to the YouTube page, all that stuff, and you'll know what I got going on. Until next time, guys, gals, pals, everybody. I'll fucking see you around. It's still cold in this basement. Goodbye.